You know what I'm saying? So, we also got Fly Ty up in the house. What's up, Fly Ty? Thank you for coming in, my brother. Definitely that, man. Eddie Mo 2.0. Eddie Mo, you early today, baby. Entertainment today, Eddie Mo. Don't go nowhere. I got some hot gossip on the entertainment. We got also S Squad affiliate, the lovely DJ Queen up in here. DJ Queen play music Monday, I think Monday, Thursday, could be Friday. You know, just hit the follow button on Queen and you'll know when the show's coming on. What's up, mommy? Long time no speak to. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, definitely that, man. But this was a weekend of a lot of upset. Arizona went down. Mac Farrell said, ask Chief how Providence doing. Oh, well, you know what, Mac Farrell? Chief Rock is still in the game. Okay, Chief Rock is in 3 brackets, right? The bracket that I'm paying money for, right? I'm in 6th place, but I'm close to the top, right? That's how close we are. I'm in 6th place, but close to the top. All right, Mocha Bella in that one too. I think Mocha Bella around 3rd or 4th, right? The Stewie's one, I'm 23. But if you look at the Stewie one, there's only one person that have a big lead on anybody else besides for the 2nd and 3rd place. I'm 23rd in that one, but I'm not that far. I got about 36 points in that one. And then the Doug Stewart one that people said they couldn't find, all you got to do, people, take your time, go to CBS and look for the name of the group that you was in last time and just hit that and you'll come to it. And that Doug Stewart group, I'm tied for first with 3 other motherfuckers. So Chief Rocket is still in this thing. I got 6 teams in the final, in the Sweet 16, and I still have my final 4 team, one of them left, and that's the team I picked to win the championship. So if my team go to championship and win, and somebody else picked them too, and I got the points closer than they do, I'm going to win. So I'm looking at some money. That's what I'm looking at. I ain't thinking about all that other bullshit. I'm looking at the money. You know what I'm saying? Give me the money. And the team I picked, which is Villanova Wildcats, they will make the finals and win it. We got my main man Andre Elam in here. I was just speaking on Andre a minute ago at Squad affiliate. That West Side High. He got some young ones that go to Westlake and whatnot. I said West Side, Westlake. They doing their thing or whatnot. Running that track, playing that football. I don't know if anybody playing basketball in this household, but yeah. Microwave said nobody's coming to watch Carolina either. Their season is over with. Whoa. Andre Elam said they sure did BAB, but our bigs are like Charmin. You ain't lying. They passed Charmin. They like that goddamn, you touch the tissue, that bitch going apart. Falling straight apart. Mac Farrell said the score says North Carolina was 20 points worse than Texas A&M. It was a lot of teams like that. But this is the game I can't believe. And I know, what's up, Lady Cashmere from the MCDE? What's up, mommy? Thank you for coming in. I thank you graciously for coming in to the #1 Chief Rocker, JERSEYVERN, the Master Blaster recap show. But the Cincinnati Bearcats, right? And I know a lot of Cincinnati fans in all sports in Cincinnati, right? They was high as a kite the first 3 quarters. All I seen was, I like this team. This team played good together. Yeah, they really putting it to them and whatnot. So I said, let me turn to this game and see what's going on. Because they didn't have it on the main channel here. They had it on TBS or TNT, one of them stations, right? Or True Channel, right? I turn to the game, and then I see Nevada just streaking down the court, up and down the court with the ball. Cincinnati turning the ball over. And this is what I don't understand, right? If you're a coach and one of your key players get 4 fouls, you know you only get 5. Don't you ever in your life let this man tell you to keep me in the game. Oh, hell no, bitch. You got 4 fouls? Bring your ass down here and sit down for some minutes and think about how you going to go out there and play defense. And you my key man. He had the most points at the time he fouled out. And he fouled out early. These boys was on the run when he fouled out. You know, so a buster goes to that coach. You know, he need a buster and an ass whooping when he got back to Cincinnati for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? With his old goddamn funny ass looking nose and shit. Look like he have a hard time breathing out that motherfucker. It's big as hell, but the holes is small. Smaller than a motherfucker. So moving on. Let me see. Andre said Williams and Davis took Mays and the other soft ass big hearts. Why we can't ever get no tough skill big? Even Meeks and Hicks wasn't that tough. Yeah, I remember Meeks and Hicks, but more skilled than these punks. Oh boy, the North Carolina fans coming down on each other. Rob Buff said it's a sixth place, but I'm close to the top. Yeah, that ain't far, Rob. I'm only like a couple, three points away from the top, man. That's right. You don't like what I said, Rob? Call up. I told you to call up and let's talk about Tiger. All right? You don't want to get on the phone? Kesey said, Chief, you in first. There's only like 4 people playing, right? No, it's more than 4 people. Take the sugar daddies out your eye, Kesey, right? And look at the damn goddamn bracket. It's over 20 people in the damn bracket. All right? What you a player hater now? Shit. God damn it. Clay said, Chief, your ass picked only Big East team. Don't worry about who the fuck I picked, Clay. Who you picked? Just because you a sorry ass cow. Let me see. Now, Clay Davis, let me see his teams, right? He's a Falcon fan, I know that. He's a Laker fan. Let me see. He's a Carolina fan. I mean, must I go on? I don't know who the fuck he like in baseball. I don't even know if he like baseball. So, you gonna sit there and talk about what I picked. Don't worry about what I picked. If whatever I pick is winning, your ass is out. Alright? Buster said in San Antonio with my grandkids. Oh, that's what's up, Bus. I hear you, man. I hope you ain't got the volume. I hope you got your earbuds in, man. I'm sorry that you got your grandkids listening, but you know me. Kesey said, and what Stewie League you looking at? Texas Tide is number 1. Your name ain't even. See, first and foremost, Kesey, see, now you got sugar daddies in your eyes and your ears. I said in the Stewie League, I'm 23rd, right? In the Doug Stewart League, which was open last year and is still run. These leagues don't close. For everybody out there, if you open a league this year, your league automatically opens next year. If nobody gets in it, it just got zeros all the way down. There's a lot of people in the Doug Stewart League. So if you knew anything about picking any games, Casey, you would be sitting there disputing me. I'm first in that one with 3 other people. It's 4-way tie for first. All right? Let me see. Do Casey wear glasses? He needs some. You better go see the eye doctor, man. He waiting for you. Andre Elm said, Cincinnati ain't never been ish. Only that run when they had Nick Van Essel and Kenyon Martin. That was a good team back then. I remember that team. Definitely that. Tiffany said, Andre, in the 60s, there was multiple national championship. Yeah, Oscar Robertson played back then. Yeah. Yeah, man. But, yeah, man. Yeah, Andre, we both are sailors, and you know how we do that thing, right? Welcome, Ben, to BS3 Sports and Music. What's up, Ben? Thank you for being in today. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to tell you about my day yesterday, right? Man, I had a rough day yesterday, man. I started off yesterday morning going to work, Monday blues anyway. Everybody had a Monday morning blues, right? I go to work. When I get off I'm getting off the exit, I see all these blue lights and shit. Blue lights over there by the job. Blue lights behind the job. Blue lights down the street, because I'm over there by Hateville in Atlanta. Right? They doing construction down there where the blue lights was at, on the road, right? So I pulls on the main street, rolling down to the light, right? I see this goddamn car right there between the fence, that's where I was building at, and some hedges. The damn car and the hedges turned back towards the way you come into the exit. right? The entrance to get onto the accident road. The car headlights facing there, and he's sitting up in the bushes. I'm like, damn, what the hell was going on with that? So I said, fuck it. I went on down. Ain't none of my damn business. State trooper was over there. So I goes down into the garage, and I get my clipboard and keys, and fill out my clipboard, get in the vehicle, start it up, listen to some music, just sitting there waiting for my time to punch in, because I got to punch in at the job, because I punch in on my phone. And they make sure that when you punch in, it's going to be at that where you're supposed to be at. You ain't going to be down the street punching in, right? So I get ready to take off, and I usually pre-trip the vehicle, but this morning right here, I just feel like getting in it. I started rolling. I heard something going bloop, 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 bloop. Man, I had a motherfucking flat tire in the back on the passenger side, right? So I'm like, damn. But we have an air machine down there in the garage. I mean, downstairs in one of the parking decks, the one I was on. So I pulls over there. I said, it's going to take a lot of air to fill this bitch up, because it must have been flat from Saturday on, because I don't work the weekend. Man, I couldn't get no air up in that bitch, man. So I said, fuck it. I parked it. And I knew I had to pick up 7 o'clock. It was getting close to that time. So I went and got my vehicle and went to pick up the first 2 people that comes at 7 o'clock. And the lady told me she going to make sure that they know about it. JB in the house, what's up? JB said, what's up, Chief? I see you've been slacking and then you've been bored as shit at work. Well, you ain't going to be bored today, man. But anyway, so I go pick up the 7:30 people. So I told the lady, make sure you tell them so they can have this shit fixed by the time I get back. Because I ain't going to keep driving my goddamn vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So they supposed to give me some gas and the mileage on it. So I don't know. I may have to wait for that and whatnot. Come here. So anyway, I come back. The shop downstairs fixed the tire. Dude gonna tell me, what's up, Big L? X-Squad affiliate in the house. Arkansas Razorback. They got their ass kicked in the tournament too. So the guy gonna come tell me, right? Not the guy that fixed the tire. The guy that's over the facility, the building. He's also over the shuttle too. He gonna come tell me that the shit had a screw in it, a stapler in it, and a piece of metal in the tire. I said, shit, no wonder that bitch was flat. He gonna ask me, where you been driving? So I looked at him and laughed, I'm like, where I been driving? Shit. I mean, I've been driving. Sidney Jackson in the house. What's up, Big Sid? I'm driving where I'm supposed to drive. I'm going to pick up people. And I know where I got all this shit at, right? I take people to East Point train station in the evening when I go back. Because after the show, I got an hour before I go back, right? I take them to East Point train station. And over there, they got this scrap metal place where you can bring all kinds of scrap metal and stuff, and they weigh it. And they got these here tractor trailers, and they don't have no tops, they don't have no canvas over the top of them, so the shit just be flying out the truck on the street. So I know I rented all that cheap shit. And I got all that shit in my tire. So I told the dude, I said, I ride through industrial areas, so, I mean, you can't stop shit from happening and whatnot. So what you want me to do? You want me to creep around different ways? I said, you do all that shit, then people ain't going to make it to work. I mean, make it home on their train. They ain't going to get the train they want to catch. So he let that shit go because he knew he was stupid for saying some shit like that. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. It was hard, man. I ran to it, and then, the tornado last night, So Chief Rocker had a hell of a fine Monday yesterday. And, I wouldn't want to put that on nobody else and shit. So, as far as today, everything's going all right so far. And plus, on a sadder note, Sydney said, Chief, I feel you. I had 5 flats last year. Hell, I had to get my tires fixed at TDSS last year. Damn, see what I'm saying? Shit, man, I think people be putting shit out here, right? But that ain't nothing.